Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to do our little clusters. As I was explaining in my last video, I followed a really simple formula for making the clusters, which isn't necessary, but I do it to stop myself procrastinating. Otherwise I get everything out and it just becomes carnage. So what I decided to do with these, and they were all made similar, was I used some stamps that I had. They're from this little box. They're really cute. These are from a shop called, depending on how you pronounce it, Shein or Shine, Shein. It's online. They do all types of homeware and stationery and scrapbooking stuff. It's a lot of the similar stuff to what's on AliExpress. Only you don't have to wait weeks for it to arrive. So I'd always get a load of scrapbooking stuff from there. So I used one of the stamps, one of Julie's butterflies from her Buy Me a Kofi page, or flutterbys as Julie calls them, some sheet music, and I used excuse me, my throat's so dry. I used some of the branding strips on scrapbook paper, which I just have a basket full of, to add a pop of colour. So we're going to do exactly the same. I've already chosen my bits and bobs so that I'm not here for an age. And all I'm going to do, and I'll use my wet glue since we're on camera, it's a bit easier, is just arrange the papers how I want them. So I think I'm going to do the coloured paper first and then the music paper. And the stamp. Oh, should I do it like that? Yes, I don't really like having that line. I think I want that. I think I want this edge here, so I'll do that. And the stamp. And then the butterfly will go there. Like that. Done. So let's get it stuck. Stick that down. I'm going to leave a little bit of this paper showing here, because I think that's nice. I forgot to say, on all of them I used just some leftover scraps of tea dye paper on the back, just as my base. And I started everyone off with that paper at the back, just to give me a base for the rest of the paper. So they've all been done the same. So on here, just want some glue here. Stick that down. As you can see, I tended to have staggered mine. I just like the look of going kind of longer to shorter, and I made sure as well that I did some face going the opposite way, because I'm a nightmare for only doing things going this way, and then I need something going that way and I haven't got anything. But you can see they kind of go longer to the square stamp. So that's what I'm going to do on here. So that's stuck down. And then get my stamp. Stamp's going to go about there. Yep. I just want about half of that glued. Like that. Move that down a bit. And then I want my butterfly. I think I quite like it there, kind of hanging off. Oh no, move it down a little bit. So get this butterfly stuck on. Put that about there. And there we have it. We're done. There's our cluster. So yeah, as I said, I follow a formula. I just tend to have a small selection of things that I can then choose from to put the clusters together, so I can get them done basically, because I don't feel like I'm the best at doing clusters. I get a bit overwhelmed, and also I actually don't have that many scraps, believe it or not. So I feel like I have to make scraps in order to make clusters out of scraps, which I know sounds ridiculous, but it's just what I'm like. So yeah, dead easy formula. Some scrap coffee dyed or tea dyed paper, a strip of paper for a pop of colour, music sheet, stamp, butterfly, and then just put all of those aspects in to kind of form your clusters. You can see they're all following the same formula, but they're all slightly different just depending on the placement and where I put things. Now what I did do on these four is I've used a little bit of washi tape. So there's some washi tape here, and there's some leaf washi tape here. We've got some bits of washi tape here. This burgundy colour is washi tape, and then these numbers are washi tape, and these little squares are washi tape. Just thought it kind of tied it together a little bit. So all I'm going to do is choose a washi tape that I think might look nice. I do like to use a number. I think these sets were from Shein as well. So again, they're great. Shein's great for getting your scrapbooking supplies quicker than AliExpress. Quite like this one, actually. And what I might do, sometimes what I'll do is go, if I've done a lot of lengthways, I'll go horizontal just to break it up a little bit. But on this one I'm not going to. I quite like the idea of putting that there to break up that, to break up the coffee paper, and just folding that over. Okay, I like that with the green, goes nicely with the green there. So that's looking good. What else? Should I put a little number on? Just put a little number. Just put a number there. I don't like it there. I could put it up there. Yep, that's nice. And what I'm going to do is just, oops. What I'm going to do is just press that down. Make sure it's really well stuck, and also it goes a bit more transparent. Okay, and then I feel like I maybe need something. What's on here? A little bit of script maybe. No. What does it look like there? No, that's covering up the stamp. I could sit and move washi tape around for hours. If I don't find a place for it soon, I won't bore you with it. No. I'll have another think about it. I won't make you sit watching me do that. But anyway, that's a general idea. So I will just have a look at my washi tape and see if I could put it anywhere. Just to add a little bit more dimension to it. So that's those. Now really for these long clusters, I did exactly the same. I used, instead of using squares like these ones, I used the branding strips from scrapbook paper, organised them how I wanted them, stuck them together, put some form of label on here, and then a butterfly. So I've got my little, I've already had a think about it again. I didn't want you to watch me do the whole thing. I've got some of the strips that I thought would work well together. All I'm going to do is stick them on. So I'm going to start with this green one at the bottom. Oh, forgot to say, that's already stuck because I forgot I was filming this and I got carried away. So that's that one. I'm going to put that one. I really like this green with this pink. It looks so pretty. I love it. So I'm going to put that like that. I might put that there like that. And then I could have this one going, maybe put that a bit further over. Put this one about there. Like that. So just have a play and arrange them how you think best. Which means that maybe that would go there like that somehow. Yeah. So let's get this black one stuck down. Stick that there. I'm going to go quite to this edge, but I'm going to cut this off to make it just a nice finish. So I'm going to stick that one there. I'm going to get all of this stuck down. I'm going to put that about there. I want to put that quite along quite a bit because I want to make sure that I can see the pink with the green. And then this one is going to chop that off. This one will go about, and I am layering, I am trying to layer like this more than on top of each other because these are more on top of each other and they do start to get a little bit bulky. So I'm trying to make sure that I lay them so there's quite a lot of area that they're more stacked, if you know what I mean. Let's put that one there. So I just need some glue. And this bit. Stick that down. Okay, so that's that. Just going to chop off that bit there. So now what we need to decide is what's going to go here. So I've got a ticket and I've got a little sticker, and what I thought is I could maybe do something. Let's take that out and see what size it is. Thought something like that would look nice. So before I overthink it, I'm just going to get that stuck down. And I can just have it hanging off a little bit at the end. Put that one down. These are quite old stickers. They're from my scrapbooking days and they seem to have come away from the backing. So I'm just going to quickly sort that out. Okay, and I'm going to glue the sticker because I don't trust it. And I'm going to stick that down perhaps about there, like that. Okay, so that's that one. Now I haven't chosen a butterfly for this one, so I'm just going to bring a few in. These are all from Julie's page, Camellia Craft Designs. Just going to see if I want a butterfly and where I want a butterfly. Right, let's have a look. Okay, well actually I could have, can I squeeze one down the back of there? That would look nice, wouldn't it? With a little butterfly kind of coming out like that. Yeah, is that the right colour? Could do that colour, could do, what's that one? Do that colour. Not sure about that. That one, that's nice. I like the green. I do like the green. This one. like this one. I like that one. So I think what I'm going to do is actually put a bit of glue here. Put a bit more glue there. And put a little bit of glue there. And then I can just slip that. And just slip that underneath. And there we go. There's a long cluster. Now the good thing with these is that you can, obviously the length isn't going to fit all pages or envelopes. If it's too short, you can just cut it down. You know, so you've got something pretty versatile there. So those are the long clusters. And these are the square clusters. All with a similar formula to make life easy. And thank you very much to Melina and to Julie for your inspiration for these clusters, and for Julie as well for the envelopes that we made in the last video. I hope you like that, and take care everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.